What's up, guys and gals? Today we're going to be checking out a little game called Wrongworld, where you're like this weird little fuzzy creature, and it's a survival game. I thought it'd be kind of fun to check out, so they sent a key on over earlier this week, or I guess over the weekend. Had some chance to sit down with it, and I figured we'd do some impressions here today. And I'm not talking about I'm not going to do like Obama or anything like that today. Instead, we're talking about impressions of a video game, in case you're confused about the whole thing. I don't think you were, but you know, there's always those few people. You feel what I mean? Like in the backfield, you gotta keep them current. You gotta tie a rope to them and drag them along with everybody else. Let's go. Empty slots. Let's do some survival. We don't get survival games much anymore, man. They just don't come out much anymore, so I get excited whenever they come out. Let's see what we got going on here. The story so far. Apparently, I was in a plane, and it was like boom, and then I got shot down to the planet, and so... Oh my good sweet lord, we are an Ewok. That is the best thing that I've ever seen ever. Can I do anything with this? Oh, I can throw punches too. I'm a punching Ewok. I'm an Ewok who enjoys violence. Alright, so right mouse will interact with things, and then we can zoom in, we can zoom out, we can levitate slightly off the ground. Okay, well let's have a look around then. Some critters over there. I don't know if we want to pick up rocks or like if we pick up sticks or something. Oh, yes we can. Oh, that's my inventory. Ooh, I can smash the rock. Yeah, he headbutts it. I guess that's one way to get the job done. That reminds me of that Johnny Bravo episode where Johnny Bravo goes to like a unemployment line and they tell him that the only job that he's suited for is busting rocks with his head. That's what that reminds me of. Can I break this tree over here? Is this breakable? Oh, so see, now we're just going to run around trying to see what's breakable and what's not breakable. Headbutting rocks and getting it done. Yeah. Do that thing. I mean, some people got hard heads. Some people got hard fists. Some people got hard tools. I mean, that came out the wrong way. Never mind. We're going to back away from that statement. I'm going to pretend like I never said it in the first place. I didn't know if those were punji pits or what those were supposed to be. They got me kind of nervous. Doesn't look like I could do anything with the roots or whatever that are over here, but there are trees over on this side. So maybe we'll go check that out and see if there's anything that we can do. So we can lock onto enemies with left shift. I don't know if we want to fight a monster, right? I'm going to fight a monster. Let's fight a monster. Yeah, there we go. That's what I like to see. Zoink, crash, pow. Dude, I'm going to give you such a bad zoinking. You don't even know. You're going to get zoinked into oblivion. Believe in these punch powers, cat. Believe in these punch powers. What did he drop? Copper ore. There's also a mushroom right there. Can I eat the mushroom? What happens if I eat the mushroom? Do I die? Eat it if you want, but it might be poisonous. Cooking it first is probably wiser. Okay, so I'll maybe think about that. Oh, I'm going to kazoink you too. Everything is getting kazoinked today. Yep, throw them hands, man. Throw them. Actually, the melee combat's pretty satisfying in all honesty. Like with the sound effects, and it's not actually that hard to hit the enemies. With games like this, I found that a lot of the time, it can be very complicated to hit the enemies that you actually want to hit. So I can do... Oh, I can combat roll too. Nice. Can I headbutt this tree? There we go. That's how we get it done. He knows one trick, but it's a trick that served him well in this life. Headbutting shit. Keep going. Just keep headbutting shit. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be perfectly okay. Can I headbutt a cactus? No. That seems like it might have some major... That snake over there looks kind of... Dude, is it nighttime already? That's weird. Chop that tree, though. We'll see if we can craft something up in just a minute to make our life a little bit easier. You know that we're going to have to cook up like a... We're going to have to. We're not going to have a choice. We're going to have to cook up that mushroom in order to eat it. Keep ourselves a little bit solid. I like how the sky has like a... I don't know. It's got like a Van Gogh thing going on. I like it. It's nice. So if I wanted to craft, how do I craft here? Like, let's find our crafting menu and see what we got going on. So it looks to me like crafting is on the Q key. We can do a wooden axe for 10 wood. We can make cooked meat. What kind of stuff? I can make a campfire for 5 wood and 5 stone. I've got that, so maybe we'll just run around for a little bit and see what we can scrounge up. See what things we find along the way. I'm going to stay away from snake-like creatures, though. I prefer not to get snickety-sneck today. Spending my night headbutting more trees. You know, you'd think this would negatively affect one's health. It seems dangerous to do this ad nauseum and just keep busting your head on shit. But I don't know, man. Maybe this alien race doesn't have a problem with concussions. I don't know. We'll pick up some of these little things over here. All right. And I don't know where I want to build my base just yet. I mean, it looks like we've got some different biomes here. We've got something that runs off that way. We've got what looks like some kind of like ice flow over there. It looks like there's like a... Oh, there's snakes. Let's maybe not get snaked. I don't want to get snaked today. I'm just going to run away. I don't believe in what's happening right now, but believing doesn't really matter. I think it's probably going to happen either way. Maybe we'll just try to escape from them. Maybe I'll get out of line of sight and they'll leave me alone. Can I not get snake today? Oh, good. I'm not going to get snake today. That's the best. I love it when a good morning snaking has been taken off the itinerary. I mean, I could probably fight the snake. Yeah, there we go. Fight that thing. Get him. He doesn't deserve you. He is not going to treat you well. Get out of here, snake. You don't believe in the same things I believe in. I am an Ewok princess, and you will not speak to me like that. I am a lady about the land. Is it dead? What are those? Are those hides? Ooh, we got leather. We beat leather out of a snake. Nice. Oh, no. Something popped out of this tree over here. I was just chopping down trees, like, on my own, doing my own thing, and this thing over here just tried to get down in town, man. We're going to throw those hands, though. He don't know us like that. That's right. You give me that extra wood. I earned it. I chopped down that tree all by myself. So I think I'm going to go to the grassy area to build my base. I don't know how much loot I have on me right now. It looks like I've got 13 wood. It's going to take us a little bit more... It's going to take us a little bit more try-harding before we have enough wood to actually set anything up. There's like some Yetis over there. I just want to make it to the grassy area. I don't care about the rest of all this. I just don't want to live out there. Living out there looks like it sucks. That's like the place in like Lion King where they go and the hyenas are running around and stuff, acting hella rowdy. And I just don't want any part or parcel to that. What does part and parcel mean? Like, I know what the phrase means. We're like, oh, part and parcel. I know what it means. But, like, why is a parcel included with the parts? Is that from, like, the mailing system, maybe? Like, maybe there's, like, an extra part that goes with the parcel. Maybe they're talking about back in the day when they would deliver stuff. And then maybe, like, the part was, like, I don't know. It's like the little delivery bit that came with the whole thing. These are the things we never think about with our language, man. We never think about this stuff. I could chop that tree, but you know what? I feel like I've done enough of that for right now. Let's keep running off in this direction. It looks like there's a satellite dome or something over there. Yeah, there's a satellite dish. Is that useful to me at all? I wonder what a satellite dish does. I kind of want to go. Kind of want to have a look at it. My dog pulled the satellite dish off my roof the other day. That's not a good thing, man. I'm going to explain that to my landlord and be like, well, you guys didn't conceal the wire. You just left it laying on the side of the house. So he grabbed it and he pulled until he got it out of the roof. And now the dish is on the ground. Like, you probably should have concealed that wire a little bit better. Like, all you had to do was affix it to the wall with some zip ties or something. You didn't even do that. You didn't even try. It's just dangling there in the wind. It was only a matter of time before he figured out something was going on. Ooh, I busted that off right there. Ooh, I can repair the wires? How do I repair the wires? I need wiring to fix this. Ooh. Now I'm curious. I'm going to fight a snake, though, because I believe in pugilism. You're the best around. Now you're going to knock the snakey down. You're the best around. Now you're going to punch a snakey down. What is that? Sand? Oh, it's like a little piece of a castle. I get it. So the sand has like a little sandcastle graphic. All right. Yeah, this looks like a nice place to live. It definitely seems more hospitable than the places we were previously. So let me knock down a tree with my face one more time. Because it's the only tool that I have. It's the only hard-edged tool that I have available. And so I'm going to knock this down with my face. And now that we've got a little bit more wood to take home with us, I think we might be able to get started on making some awesome stuff. So there it is. Here on Wrongworld, we're going to be okay today. So I'll grab that right there. Let's go into our crafting menu. It looks like we can make a workbench for 30 wood. Or we can just make a campfire. I'm going to make a campfire first because I feel good about the campfire. I feel like it's something that we need. And so now I can put it wherever I want to put it. Oh, I don't know. We'll probably go like in this valley right here. Yeah, there it is. So now we have a campfire, and it's all lit up. And in the crafting menu, let's say that I wanted to make some more food. So if I've got mushrooms, I can make mushroom soup. But I don't know if I have enough mushrooms for that. I might. Let's make some mushroom soup. Maybe it'll make us feel a little bit better. And so now we have mushroom soup. How do I eat the mushroom soup? Smells like feet, but it isn't poisonous. Okay. I ate the mushroom soup, and now our hunger has been filled up. What do I have remaining? I've got 18 wood. So going back to our crafting menu, let's maybe make an axe. That sounds pretty good to me. That's right. Rivet that thing together. I like the extra sound effects right there. And so now we have a wooden axe. That's right there, so maybe I take it and I put it right there. Oh, that's a hell of an axe right there. That is much more of an axe than I expected. I thought my axe was going to be a lot more remedial than that, and this axe turned out to be something that... It's a pretty sexy axe right here. Can I attack people with it? Ooh, I can. I can totally whap people with it. Well, I'm going to whap people with it. You better believe in this episode we're going to do some serious whapping. Just not right now. It looks like maybe it's a little faster. Maybe we get a better yield out of it. I don't know. I'll have to play this one by ear. It doesn't look like we get a better yield out of it. I don't think we get a better yield, but... Oh, well. It's an axe. At least we're not chopping with our face anymore. I mean, that was something that sincerely... Ooh... There's treasures inside of here. So we got a gold bar, we got some coal, we got some ore, and we got some other little goodies in here. Hell yeah, what is that right there? A protea. I don't know if a protea is something that I want, but you know what? I'm not going to question it. Let's continue chopping trees. I'll see you all in the morning once I've got some resources so we can get this base expanded. I also found a thing up the hill right here. I can't tell what it is because it's dark. Oh, it's a cannon. Is there a reason that I want a cannon? What happens when I fire the cannon? I'm not like declaring war on a negative... I'm not declaring war on like a neighboring province through a casus belli that I was unaware of, am I? I'm nervous about these things, man. I've been playing Crusader Kings and you can't get lined up like that. You gotta make sure you're doing things the proper way. Good morning, moon. Apparently the moon is going down. This is one of those games... Oh, my axe broke. I wasn't aware that it was gonna break. That's a little upsetting. Like, I'm not looking forward to going back to bashing things with my face is all. That's, can I eat the acorns? Maybe use a shovel to impregnate the ground. Good lord. So a shovel plus the ground equals a baby vegetable. We also got a thing called a flapple over there. I don't know if I want to eat a fapple. A fapple sounds like something that just we should stay away from in general. I wonder if I can get armor and stuff. I bet this little dude look hella adorable if he had armor on. I don't know. Let's punch some more snakes. Snake beat down, beating a snake. He's in the wall and he can't take my damage. Beating a snake. Alright, so that snake got beat down, and he actually dropped some meat, which is great, because we didn't really have any food. Oh, our inventory's full. What's up with these graves over here? Can I, like, dig those up or something? I'm kind of wondering if this is going to be... There was a little game called Ferdyburb on the Android that I had for a while, where it was basically just like a point-and-click exploration game. Weirdly enough, this game reminds me of Ferdyburb, where there's, like, random things like a cannon sitting around, and I'm just wondering how that's going to integrate into the game later on, you know what I mean? I'm gonna light a campfire over here. Come on, light my campfire now. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. So our inventory's full. I'm gonna eat the fapple for right now, just to get it out of my inventory. We're standing next to a campfire, so chances are I can make some cooked meat right here. That'll keep us squared away for the future on food, so there we go. Got that taken care of. Like, the presentation of the game is not the best, but at the same time, I'm enjoying myself just for, like, the ludicrousness of the whole thing. Like, look at this. I headbutt trees down with my face. It's got, like, an Oddworld vibe to it that I probably should have expected it, given the fact that the game is called Wrongworld. But at the same time, I like that about it. It's a weird little title that's making me happy. So we've got some wood over here. Let's make a workbench now. So we can make a workbench if we jump into here. We can make a wooden staff. A trusty stick of doom hits. Oh, a trusty stick of doom. It hits multiple targets at the same time. Okay, so let's make a workbench now. It's going to take us a second to get that done, but I'm interested to see how this is going to get us set up as the game goes along, because the initial portion of every survival game is kind of the same. You start out, you craft thingies, you do stuff. Can I rotate this? Comma, period, D-pad. I don't think I'm that worried about it. I'll put it right there. New crafting recipes have been unlocked. What have I unlocked, though? Ooh, I've got a chest over here, but I need a copper bar for that, which means that I need a smelter. The smelter is going to take 5 coal. I think those monsters off to that other side were the things that I beat the coal out. Oh, we can. We can make a wooden mask. Oh, I'm pretty happy about this. How much wood do I have left? 2. Okay, not enough wood to really finish off what I wanted to do right there. So we've got a wooden shovel. We can bury things with it. We can dig a hole and it's fragile. We can also make a stone axe if we had a little bit more wood and a little bit more stone. Maybe that's what I'll do. Useful for murdering trees efficiently. All right, so let's go get, we'll get some stone out here and we'll come back after we get some wood and we get our stone, and then we'll make ourselves our new digging tools. The morning sun has arisen with a mighty blaze, and I have chosen once again to use my headbutt. I've called it my dead butt technique because I'm good at stuff like this. There's some more rocks right there and a little bit of copper ore. I don't know if we have anywhere near what we're going to need in order to get like the forge and the smelter and everything else done, but I've got a whole bunch of flowers and things in here. I figure I'll probably eat some meat. We got beat up a little bit by monsters over the course of the night. It was unpleasant. These weird little booger ghost things came out of the ground. They decided they wanted to hurt me, and I was like, no, booger ghost, why? And I fought them back as hard as I could. But unfortunately, my little golden Ewok fists of fury just couldn't hold it down, man. Just couldn't hold it down. Like, he's tough and everything. He's just not tough enough, you know? Like, some things I think that are out there that an Ewok just can't handle. You know, and for all you Ewoks out there who are really struggling in life, just think about your limitations for right now. And imagine yourself bursting through those. Because you deserve it. Because you can do it. Because Splat believes in you. Splat believes in you, Ewok in the audience. I don't know how you're receiving this transmission. Maybe through an illegal Imperial channel. Maybe the rebels just really like my YouTube. I don't know. Oh, it's another log thing. Hold on, Ewoks. We're going to have to talk about this a little bit later. We'll talk about this a little bit later. A little kick in the butt right there. Yeah, get him. Put hands on him, cat. There we go. All right, so I should probably plant some trees around where I live to make my life a little bit easier. Now, I think I need a shovel in order to do that, but they said that my wooden shovel was very fragile. I don't think I can get up right there. Can I break these ice things? I don't think I could break these ice things either. We'll go around this way, and we'll see what the world has in store for us. I'm enjoying Wrongworld, though. What do you think about it? Let me know down in the comments if you think this is the kind of thing that you could be into. It's simple, and it, like, lacks things as far as the presentation goes, but on the same level, it does a lot of things that are really entertaining, too, that make me want to play it more. So, let me know what you think. I appreciate your comments here on my channel. I do try to take time to go through and read as much as I can. It's obviously pretty difficult sometimes, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to try. Headbutting rocks! On this side, it looks like we found like a sand castle. Do I like... that's what I do. I was going to say, I've got to break it right. There's no way that this sand castle is going to make it out of this adventure without getting its ass kicked. It just... You know, it's just a mouthy sandcastle. It's a mouthy sandcastle that deserves what it gets. So we've got the materials that we need in order to do something with our little home here. I'm going to light my campfire up first and foremost and see if maybe there's a little bit of food that I can make for myself. So we need potatoids in order to make that. I don't think I have any meat on me right now, but I do have the mushrooms for some mushroom soup, and I think that'll get us squared away pretty rapidly. So there's our mushroom soup. We've got ourselves a meal for the evening. Good. Gives us a little bit of health back too, so that's not too terrible. Aside from that, we've got a shit ton of wood, and we've got a decent amount of stone. And so I kind of wanted to see what I was available to do here. So we can do a stone axe, we can do a stone pickaxe, we can do a stone shovel. We've got a watering can as well, although I don't think we're going to be able to do that anytime soon. Wooden mask is kind of a sexy idea, so I'm going to do that. Let's put on a wooden mask because, you know, we got to cover our face from potential assailants. And so there it is. We got our wooden mask. Let's put that on. Hell yeah, we got a wooden mask now. Yup, now we're looking a little bit more hostile. We look like we're ready to fight out here. Okay. Now, taking a look at other stuff that I have available. I've got the trusty stick of doom. How many resources do I have? 28. I'm trying to be careful about what I select to make here. So with 30 stone, we can make that. 2 iron bars, we can make that. It seems like there's definitely a path that we're going to need to travel in order to get a lot of this stuff done. But oh my god, there's a lot of cool stuff in here. There's a bunch of cool stuff. We can make walls. We can make all kinds of good stuff. Alright, well, let's focus on the basics then. We're going to get ourselves a stone axe here. And once we have a stone axe, we're going to get ourselves a stone pickaxe as well. So there's our stone axe so that we can wump enemies a little bit better. And then I'm going to make a stone pickaxe too, so that we can definitely eliminate stones and start getting ourselves a little bit more resources. Our gold bar, I can't really do much with that right now, which is the concerning portion of it. But let's go stone hunting. We got to go find some rocks over here so we can make ourselves a forge. And up until we get that done, I think we've hit a stopgap as far as our crafting goes. Ooh, the smoothness. Look at that. Look how fast that thing harvests. Hell yeah, that gets her done right there. That gets her done right there. I'm pleased with that. That's something that I'd like to look at. Hold on, I'm about to get a little bit addicted to busting up some rocks here. Man, the evolution of technology. One day you're busting rocks with your face. The next day, it's just smooth and buttery, hitting it with a stick with a pointy thing on the end. Over on this side, it looks like we have some kind of like Stonehenge object. I don't know if I can harvest this or if it does anything. But it might be something interesting to investigate later. And if I was the developers, that's what I'd be looking into, is making this game as weird and as odd as possible. Like that little Stonehenge gate should lead somewhere when you go through it, you know what I mean? Like the cannon should trigger some kind of like pirate invasion or something like that when you fire it off. Like the game should be full of all kinds of weird stuff because it's already put all of its eggs into that basket. And I think that would be probably the path to success for this title. We got a mushroom out of a rock? That's kind of a weird thing to farm out of a rock. I don't know about that one. Alright, well, we were pretty successful in gathering all the things we needed in order to make this thing happen. So, let's jump on in here, and we wanted to make a forge, I think, a smelter. There it is. Put that thing together. Assemble it with your woolly little hands. I believe in you. He looks so focused right now. Alright, so there is our smelter. I'll probably just put it right there. So there it is. New crafting recipes have been unlocked. My guess is that a lot of that is just going to be making bars. I think I need more coal as well. So I need 10 wood to make coal. That's probably a decent plan, because we don't have a lot of coal. If we want to make a copper bar, it's going to take 5 copper. Our inventory is kind of full. We need to make a chest as well. Can I throw some of this stuff on the ground? There we go. Perfect. I'll just drop it right there. And then we'll make ourselves a copper bar right here. And the next thing I wanted to do was make a storage chest so that we're not like bleeding items left and right anymore. And then on this side, I believe we can do that like so. It takes 20 wood. Oh, we don't have enough wood. Yeah. Okay, so that's the stuff right there. Got to get ourselves some more wood. Let me swap out my attack tool real fast. The pickaxe was pretty sweet when I was harvesting. You know, the little creatures that pop out sometimes when you're fighting trees or you're fighting stones or whatever you're going through, and sometimes it'll turn into a monster. As it turns out, I'm pretty sure your damage is increased if you use like a pickaxe versus a rock monster, or use an axe versus like a wood monster. I'm pretty sure it deals more damage to them. Then again, that might just be the side effect of me having never used a weapon before as I was going up against my enemy. It's going to take us 20 wood to get this done. Man, that's a nice little quantity of wood right there. It's going to take us a little bit of effort. It's going to take some effort. That's okay. I'm fine with effort. We can do effort. I can bring it up to 100 if I need to. Let's grab some logs over here. Those are gone down the hill. You ain't never going to see that log again. Hey, a frapple. That's good. No, my inventory should not be full. I need that frapple. I need that frapple bad. Get rid of the other crappy stuff that's not helping me. Yeah, there we go. We'll get this frapple right here. I'm just going to eat that real fast straight off the top. Then we'll go back over to this side, and that is when we're going to make our chest. You need to be near a workbench. All right, I'm going back over. Pedantry, I say. Pedantry. Let's go back and see if we can get this done. This game is called Wrongworld, if you wanted to see a little bit more of it. As I always say, be very vocal. Lots of likes, lots of comments, and all that kind of stuff. Aside from that, if you wanted to support me in my never-ending search for indie games, you can definitely support me through the Patreon. And on top of that, you are more than welcome to stop by the stream if you are so inclined. It's where I play a lot of the games that I play here on the channel. I play them a lot more in depth on the stream so that you can get a better feel for, you know, the title and what it has to offer and stuff like that. So, I will see you all later. Thank you for stopping on in. It's been a blast so far, and I very much appreciate your patronage and your support of the channel over the last couple years and even today as you watch this. Bye, everybody. I'll see you next time.